No, it's not.
But it's even got the horns, like, for the bat. Bullshit. It's the fucking Batman logo.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about that, man. Habanero peppers. Habanero.
Just so you know, we're live streaming now.
Like they're kind of purple when you look at them head on.
Nice.
Sick.
Nice. Just need the link.
Need the link in my stink. What are these? Coca-Cola Bub. JD's crazy Asian candy.
Just know that you're streaming all that. Well, of course.
How did you open the door?
That would probably be my wife.
How did you open the door with your paws?
That's crazy, man.
It's crazy. We're broadcasting live, just so you know.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
You want to come be on live?
Sorry.
It's okay. Pepper's always on. She's a regular live streamer.
All right.
Where'd you get these crazy candies for, man? These are probably poison. There's ricin in these.
All right. Let's see. It'll eventually adjust here.
No, it's just JD. That's concentrating.
We'll get
Is that a smile or are you still concentrating? Is that a smile? Holy fuck. That took forever.
It did take a second to get going. But hello.
Hello. Lloyd, JD's making me live stream the YouTube
There you go. So
this
it's
week.
our
Welcome
first.
to the best fucking podcast in the world. I'm Lloyd.
I'm JD.
And this is the live stream. We already filmed 2 episodes today.
Yeah, so what we wanted to do is we just wanted to come on and live stream, see if anybody would join us, although probably everybody's at the Stampede. So, yeah, you know, it's...
They might be on their phones.
They might be on their phones watching all that kind of stuff. We just want to see how this works and give you guys, obviously, an opportunity at times to converse with us directly.
Well, you did. Well, I don't really care for you guys to directly tell me that I'm a cunt. I prefer to get it in the comments later on. But
Yeah, read it in the comments later on. Fair enough. Fair enough. So, yeah, this is our first live stream. It's Saturday. Obviously, if you're watching this live, it is Saturday when we typically record our podcast as
Tell
well.
us what day it is.
Yeah.
By the way, if you're watching, it is a Saturday afternoon. If you're a little groggy this week.
Yeah. Which is distinctly possible because Stampede is in full swing. It has been so hot. I'm sure that people have been drinking, have been getting extra drunk because they're just dehydrated.
Such a waste
as
of
fuck.
fucking money, though.
It is very expensive for people
like,
going down there.
People pay $100 to go in a stinky tent and
Yeah.
stand on mud.
See, I don't understand.
I don't
that.
get it either.
The
It's
beer
fuck.
tent thing just it doesn't.
It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of people hot up in a tent, like mud on the ground, or like drinking, and $100 to get in, like $10 maybe,
Yeah.
$100.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. The
I
amount.
can't think of any place I'd pay $100 to get into. Can you?
No, God, no. It's,
Like, I think it's $100 for a ticket at Disney World if you get to get into all that, like Universal.
right.
They're charging $100 to go in a shady tent with puke and piss on the floor.
And basically charge you a buttload of money to.
That's unreal. Do you know for a table, like if you want a table, like you want to be guaranteed that you have a table to go back to anytime during the night, $2,500.
Really?
$2,500.
That
and I
is
know
a
people that paid
ridiculous-
that have paid that.
ridiculous amount. I mean, that's crazy.
Right?
There's some good places to go though. I mean,
Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated.
I mean, myself and Denise, we went to the King Eddie in Inglewood to watch the fireworks.
Oh, that's where you was. I watched a little bit of it. The music was too up tempo for me. I'm just gonna give it.
You know, it was.
I know the people left comments saying great music, but I was like watching the fireworks and it was late for me. I was like, this is too much.
No, the music was. I just needed a beat there that was repeating because there was like.
Why don't you call me? I laid down a sick beat for you.
I will do that next time.
Watching some fireworks. No,
I will do that next time. I will most definitely basically get you to lay down some hot
beat action. I think
hot beat action.
I think the next intro song. People can comment on this if they want, but I feel I should make the next intro song. You know?
Okay.
Like, both of them.
If you want Lloyd to make the
Lloyd's techno intro,
the next intro song to be created by Lloyd, make sure you leave a comment below.
And you know what I'll do?
Yeah.
That is a perfect time to air my new genre.
Okay.
Acapella techno.
Acapella techno.
I could do Sandstorm, like dun 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 dun. You know?
Yeah.
Acapella techno. I think it could take off. The guy standing there. What are you doing on your?
I am just posting that we're live to socials.
How rude.
I know.
We are filming live.
We're filming live. One person is watching and not putting anything in the comments.
If you are watching, you should definitely write.
Just say how rude the JD is for doing this right now.
Yeah, JD's a punk ass motherfucker who'd rather be on. He's like Geordie. This is what Geordie does when he comes.
No, this is what Geordie does, and he's like, camera doesn't work.
Yeah, that's literally how he tells us that the camera's broken.
Yeah, so
camera turned off, guys.
Yeah. So, but anyways, we went to the King Eddie to watch the fireworks. The roof is open.
Who the fuck is King Eddie?
King Eddie is it's an old blues bar that's part of the Bell Studio.
Where is it?
It's just before Inglewood, just before Fort Calgary. It's got the giant sort of sword hanging down this neon light. It says King Edward. So yeah, it's a good little spot. For me, it's kind of like the best hidden secret that Calgary had for the Stampede, because we went there. There was virtually nobody there. We sat up in the balcony. You look right down towards the grounds. You watch the fireworks. You saw the video. Mm-hmm. And it's great. Like, you're not dicking around with, walking up Scotsman Hill or anything like that.
The best place I ever watched the fireworks from was I was watching the dirt bike show they do.
Right.
And I just stayed in my dirt bike in the seats.
Right.
They were right there.
Yeah, the dirt bikes are now inside, though, this year.
Lame.
So they've put them inside the
corral. It was
corral.
sick when it was outside, and it's hot as fuck. Why wouldn't you have it outside?
I don't know.
It was like raining when I was
watching. They want to put you in a nice little tight, confined space
raining.
So you can smell all the exhaust fumes and get a little bit of carbon monoxide poisoning.
Yeah, they're just trying to kill people. But he's just aiming at the crowd, revving. Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, it's a good little spot. I shared it. I think the word's gotten out a little bit, so it might not be as secluded and quiet.
Oh no.
I got my video. I was done. Like, I thought it was a good spot. It's good because it's supporting the Bell Studio. They're doing craft beer sales up there, so it's all good. They've got a little bit of bites. Although
soon they'll be doing craft.
I will say this, that it was $7 to get these macaroni bites that Denise ordered, which basically means you get 4.
Were they dry?
No, she said they were pretty good. But you get like 4 little square nuggets about this big, and it was just lame. Like, wow. Like, very expensive.
Some of the prices on the food is fucking ridiculous.
And it was and the funny thing, it was in a bowl, and like the 4 sat at the bottom of the bowl, and it didn't even cover the bottom of the bowl. So it just looked like what, did you eat half before they got here? Like, what's the deal? Kind of thing. Man. So,
well, hopefully next year we'll have some craft marijuana there being sold by Bell as well.
That's an interesting thing. There was actually, the news did talk to the Stampede. I mean, the Stampede is going to be the first major event after basically marijuana is legalized, and they were talking to them to see what are they going to do. And they talked to a bunch of people what their policies are going to be and all that kind of stuff. They don't know at this juncture. I mean, they've got a year, obviously, to figure it out.
Well, no, that's bullshit, because their policy is basically is legal. So fuck you. If you're smoking cigarettes somewhere, I can smoke a joint.
Right.
That's the law now.
Yeah, but they don't know how they're going to deal with it.
But
Same
anyway,
thing with smoking, right?
I was going to say, and we should go, because every year the marijuana, the cannabis expo fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Just licks. Well, it's funny, because you go, and it's like aisles of people that wish they were smoking weed. Like, everyone's just sitting there like, yeah, this is great. Yeah. But next year, I think they're holding it, because usually it's early in the summer. I think they're holding it later.
Right.
To, obviously, So it's going to be awesome because they're going to be doing like taste testers and shit.
Right. People
Which
gonna
is
be
what
running
happens
around
in
with
America.
bomb gas masks.
So
and
we're
all.
going.
Oh, okay.
And we're filming the whole fucking thing.
Oh yeah. Well, that should be entertaining
And
in
by the
itself.
end of the day, my eyes going to be as red as the devil's dick.
Yeah. Wow.
So we're getting it on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. A lot of people are going to look to the Stampede to see how to regulate marijuana in the future. For
Terrible
large
place
events.
to do it, in my opinion. Because all the cowboys and stuff, I hate all that shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I like a beer here and there, and I always say like I like places where you can have a beer, walk down the street, and it's not a big deal.
Do you think they'll have the weed gardens?
They might. That might be how they deal with
best way to
the
deal
whole
with
thing.
it. I'd go to the weed gardens.
Yeah.
Actually, no, maybe not best way to deal with it. Maybe,
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe.
It's difficult to say. I think they're going to treat it the same way that they treat alcohol. They're going to put them in an area.
Put them in a tight little but with alcohol. See, with weed, I think they'll be fine. But
see, they're just going to put it in a nice airtight room,
it's such a
and that's
bad
not going
thing
to cause
do
it.
with people on the Stampede is like hot, sticky, drunk, pissed off people.
Yeah.
We're going to pile them into a tent and just going to keep piling them in.
Well, I was just going to say they're going to put them in a room that's air sealed, and then it's just like a giant hot
Yeah,
box.
don't even need to buy any weed.
You just walk in.
That's what it's like in not Amsterdam for cigarettes.
Yeah.
In the airport, if you want to smoke in the airport in Amsterdam,
They got the
you
little
got the little
corral.
smoking things. You go in there. Oh my fucking god! You'd think they'd have like extra good aircon in there or something. No, it's just a hot box, man. I was just in that thing like I had like 2 puffs and I'd already got my fix from like 8 other guys' cigarette. You know what I mean? I was like, oh god. But yeah, when I first saw that, I thought it was a weed smoking room.
Yeah.
Turns out it's not. And I was wondering, I asked this question, it might be a stupid question, but if it's legal to smoke weed in Canada, all across Canada, and I'm in Calgary and I want to travel to somewhere else in Canada via a plane, can I take marijuana in my pocket onto the plane as I would a packet of cigarettes?
I would say that it shouldn't be an issue because it is no longer an illegal substance.
Right.
I mean, it's like cigarettes. You can bring cigarettes on a plane.
That's what I was thinking.
But if you spark it up in that plane, you're going to be up shit creek.
Yeah, well, that's fucking obvious. But I'm wondering if customs are going to be like...
The only way it's going to be different is if that plane goes from Canada
to America. Yeah, then you're butt fucked.
Right.
I'm talking about within Canada.
Yeah. Within Canada, I can't see it being an issue. It's just like you can bring alcohol. Hell, you can buy alcohol in the airport.
And will you be able to do that?
You can buy alcohol in the airport.
you
You can drink on the plane.
What about if another country was fully legalized and this country is fully legalized and you wanted to carry from that country to this country?
It's a good question. That I don't know.
Because I always wondered about Amsterdam, how they're like nonchalant laws about cannabis, but yet there's nowhere near the airport are you allowed cannabis. Like, just don't even. And they're a fucking hardcore in there because they know that most people come to Amsterdam to get stoned.
Yeah.
So in the airport, they're all like watching you and like looking for cannabis. So what do you think?
It's a good question. I don't know the answer.
Well, I'm not going to be the first guy to try it.
But yeah, so it's going to be an interesting time. So we don't have a ton of people in here, so we're going to cut this short.
Yeah, we're going to leave because you guys boring.
Yeah. So anyways, new episode drops tomorrow. Make sure to watch that. As always, the regular Lloyd and JD show every Monday. You can watch that. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment.
Here,
if you
quick
want
2-minute topic. They found a little alien body with the big alien body, and they're both real. Don't forget to smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. If you're new, obviously subscribe because this was like the best thing you've ever seen in your life.
And if you want us to do more of these live streams, leave us a comment.
And don't forget to give money to the Patreon section to help me and JD get a server going on Ark Survival.
That's right. We want an Ark server. We want to see you on Ragnarok.
I swear to God, I'll paint you a custom t-shirt or some shit.
There you
It's
go.
not even that good prize, but I'm Lloyd.
I'm JD.
Peace.
See ya.
I'll just put like a bit of paint on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
You know? Really rip them off. No, I'm just joking. She called me, I wonder why. Chill,